Have you ever wondered what would happen if you mixed Mythbusters with The Walking Dead? We are Zombie Go Boom, filmmakers and zombie survival enthusiasts. Using our scientifically accurate zombie heads, we put retail weapons, homemade weapons, and everyday objects to the test in order to see what will save you during the zombie apocalypse, survive, protect, and kick undead ass. Hey, what's up, survivors? Welcome to another mind-blowing episode from Zombie Go Boom. I'm Chuck Murray.
I'm Charles Foltz.
And yes, you read it right in the title. We will be testing out a 50-cent hammer. We bought it on sale for 50 cents at Wally World. It's made in China out of injection molded plastic. It's 13 inches or 33 centimeters long, and it weighs about 7.15 ounces. Very simple weapon, so it doesn't require a tail of the tape, but it does require a plan of attack. Executioner, what are you going to be doing today?
Well, first I'm going to go for the jaw, try to crack that. Then I'm going to go for the skull, try to pop a hole in it. But really, I'm done talking. Let's just fucking do it.
I heard that.
Hammer's fine. Oop, you cracked it.
Really?
I think so. I felt a little movement in there somewhere.
No, I don't feel it.
Let's try on the other side.
Could be I'll just try it on the same side maybe.
Okay.
Could be a fracture, but not a clean break, so let's try it again.
Damn. Ripped his face open. Even more. And we got some bone breakage. Oh,
You're
look
right.
Look at that.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Alright, so yeah, definitely a clean break right there in the jaw. So if you get hit with this thing a couple of times, you're not going to be able to bite anyone. If you're a zombie or if you're a person. Alright, so in order to cause that much damage, you kind of have to step into it. You have to put a lot of power into your strike, especially because that weapon is so light. But you can do it if you just go from the wrist, almost like a snap cut, except with a bludgeoning weapon. All you're going to do is knock somebody out if it's a person, but a zombie is going to be completely fine. So you may be wondering, why did we choose to do a mandible strike instead of just going for the dome and seeing if we could kill a zombie? Well, we will be doing that next, but a jaw strike is actually pretty important if you want to disable a zombie's main weapon, which is its ability to bite you. Now, we can move on to the dome. Alright, so we're going to do a powerful strike here. We're going to start by hitting the parietal bone, which is here around the top of the head. Then we might move on to the temporal bone, occipital bone here in the back, and maybe we'll do the frontal bone if Charles goes crazy, but the frontal bone would probably be the hardest place to get through.
Damn. Damn. Instant dent.
Okay, dude.
What?
One hit.
Okay.
No way.
Yup.
Holy shit, you're kidding me. Do you have your knife?
Yep.
We may have witnessed something ridiculously incredible here at Zombie Go Boom. This thing is 50 cents. It's pretty much the cheapest weapon we've ever tested on Zombie Go Boom. And one hit seems to have caused enough damage to kill this zombie. So we're going to make sure, we're going to open this zombie up and do some, surgery and make sure that we're right. But if we're right, that thing doesn't just get the overkill seal of destruction. We need to make up another word for it because it's cheap, it's one hit kill, and it's light, and you can carry it around with you anywhere. And anyway, it has all props to that weapon so far. Alright, so ripping skin,
Oh, wow.
holy moly. Can you hold this? There's blood.
Wow.
There's blood. It broke through the skull, punched some bone into the cranial cavity. Okay, so I was able to punch into the cranial cavity just by pushing my finger in there, which... This is a kill. This is a one-hit kill with a 50-cent plastic weapon. Obviously, you have to hit hard, and you have to have good technique. But just the fact that this was a possibility is insane. What do you think? Did you expect that?
No, I like it. I like it a lot. It's really lightweight. You could swing all freaking day with this thing and not get tired. You can probably even do some backhands and get enough power to get a kill in once or twice.
Really?
Maybe to the temple.
Maybe. We could try that.
You can try it.
I don't think that would work, but that's just my personal opinion. I could be wrong.
You can try it.
Okay, let's try it then.
All right.
And then, but yeah, if it can get through the parietal bone, it can definitely get through the temporal bone. It can get through the occipital bone. It might not be able to get through the frontal bone, but we're going to test all of these different shots out just to see how good this weapon can actually be, or is, because it is good. It's great, actually, but is it fantastic? Is it fantasticals? Or
Whoa.
fantasticals? Or Incredibles? Well, maybe it's the Incredibles seal of overkill. I don't know. We'll have to come up with something. Actually, if you guys want to come up with a name for something that's even greater than the overkill seal of destruction, comment below. Let us know what you think. And the person with the best suggestion gets to have something named on Zombie Go Boom. So, start naming now. But, oh my god, that's amazing.
Let's do the next hit. All right, we're doing the backhanded strike to the temple. See if it works. Did that even hit the temple?
Yeah.
I'm
not sure.
Yeah, you're just a big pussy.
What? No way.
Yep.
No way.
Yep.
You hit a little bit up here, actually.
Oh yeah, you hit a little higher.
But still.
It's still the temporal bone.
Yeah. It got it.
Do you have a
knife?
Yeah. All right, so Charles's very weird backhanded strike, which I thought was gonna make him lose the weapon, is actually a kill. Look at that. I cannot believe this weapon.
It's awesome.
Let's try the occipital bone right
Okay.
back here. Actually, no, before we compromise that, let's try
The frontal bone.
the frontal bone. See, because if it can get through the frontal bone, then you know this weapon is just pimp, okay? Alright, so that strike, just like every other strike, was ridiculously loud. It was well placed, it was strong and powerful, but it wasn't enough to get through the frontal bone. Again, the frontal bone is stronger than the rest of the bones on your human noggin, or even a zombie noggin, which is actually what we're testing it out on. So, we're gonna see if 2 strikes will actually crack right into that sucker. You ready?
I'm always ready. Ooh, broke the
saw
hammer.
that.
You broke the hammer?
Broke the hammer finally.
Shit.
It took the frontal bone, but hey, I got through it too.
Damn. Alright, second hit had a lot more power and totally caved in the frontal bone. Like, you see this? You see that? Completely caved in. This weapon is amazing, but it also broke. So, yeah, just here's the design flaw right here. That fucking hole right there. If that hole wasn't there, this weapon would be able to keep going. But since the hole was there, after a few strikes, it gave way, even though it still managed to do this. So that's how much power was in that strike. It managed to crush the frontal bone on this ridiculously dense, hard, and tough Ivan head and break the hammer all at once. Well, that's sad. Now we're gonna have to figure out a way to finish this head.
If you can't duck it, fuck it!
Alright, so we've destroyed the mandible, we've destroyed the parietal bone, we've destroyed the temporal bone, we've destroyed the frontal bone, we've destroyed the weapon, which we had to fix with duct tape. So now we just need to go crazy. You ready?
I'm always ready.
Let's do this.
That ain't fucking dead, I don't know what is.
Alright, so Charles went crazy. This thing is basically in pieces. It's like you put the skull in a blender. That's pretty much what it looks like. The weapon did hold on. The duct tape was enough to keep it from completely breaking apart, which is great. So if you get one of these, make sure you modify it first, and then you won't have the problem of it breaking on you afterwards. It definitely gets the ZGB seal of approval, and it's on the verge of getting the overkill seal of destruction. The only reason why it doesn't actually get it is because of that failure that you saw a few hits back. Either way, it's a pretty awesome weapon. We did not expect it to even work, let alone work on the first strike, you know? It's insane. Do you have anything you'd like to add?
All in all, it's a great weapon. Like I said earlier, lightweight, easy to swing around. You can hit it front ways, back ways, all ways with this thing, and it's not, it's not hard to carry. It's not gonna poke you or stab somebody else in your crew if you're swinging around all crazy, but just don't accidentally pop somebody in the head with it, because it'll kill them on the first strike.
Alright, so you asked, and we are here to deliver the winner of our 1 million subscriber contest. He gets to pick between an Arnold, an Ivan, or a Tim head, category 1, or any high-end weapon, katana, zombie tools, sharp blades, whatever, or a box full of really affordable but badass Schrade weapons. And the winner of that contest is Ryan Bird. You are entry number 45920, and I'm going to be emailing you, and you have 5 days to respond to me. If you don't respond in 5 days after I email you, we're going to have to find another winner. But, Ryan Bird, you are the contest winner. Congratulations. So yes, you saw it first here on Zombie Go Boom. 50 cents, not the rapper, but 50 cents can save you during the zombie apocalypse if you know how to apply it properly. And I think that's pretty badass. What do you think?
I concur.
Yeah, if you want to see more bludgeoning episodes, please make sure you check out those links in the description below. There are a ton of links. Keep watching Zombie Go Boom. It helps a lot. And punch the living crap out of that like button because that also helps a lot. And subscribe to Zombie Go Boom because not only does that help a lot, but it's also the best way you can support the show without spending any money whatsoever. We love you guys. With another mind-blowing episode from Zombie Go Boom, I'm Chuck Murray.
Charles Foltz.
And we will see you next time.